Hello. Um, Nice to see us here again. I hope we are all doing great today. To start with, I'm sorry, let me have a suitable position. Right. How are we doing this morning? Happy new month. Happy new month of October. It's been a great coming. God has kept us from January to this very moment, and it's been something worth celebrating and being thankful for. So wherever you are today, whatever you're doing today, just sit down and appreciate God, because if not for him, you wouldn't have been here. So many people that has they started this journey of the year with you and with us. Some of them, they are no longer here. It's not because of their sin, or it's not because of the way that you are better than them, or it's not because you serve God more than them, or it's not because you are richer than them, or you are poorer than them, or you are more skilled or knowledgeable or more influential than them. So I think the previous month a lot has happened. Some people have been successful. Some people are still struggling to have a square me. Some people are still there thinking of what to become of their life. And yes, but to those of us that are watching this video or being here this morning, I think it's a great privilege, and it's another opportunity for you to have a reflection of what has happened and how you move forward from that. So, not to bore you with my stories this morning, and not to make you feel bored, I will be going straight to why I'm making this live video this morning. Firstly, I always tell you, in terms of those who always want to travel, the best way and the easiest route to which you can travel, you can do it yourself, and that gives you more knowledge on the things that you are probably might be facing. It gives you room to do a research. It helps you to understand the terms and conditions or the guidelines of a certain country you intend to migrate to. It's so unfortunate that our beautiful country Nigeria is not listed among the American lottery. But I think it started a couple of days ago. But regardless, you can still, a lot of people are traveling with those in Ghana, those in other part of Africa country. They can actually travel or apply to be among the America Visa Lottery. So which always comes up I think every other year. I don't know. Yeah, every year. And so yeah, I think that of 2025/2026 is what is actually on at the moment. So a lot of people are, luckily for them, they applied, they are giving, and some countries are excluded from it, especially Nigeria. I think they've been excluded from that for a couple of years now. So it's not bad, but you still have other ways which you can be able to find your way around and to apply to some countries that are favorable to you. You can as well move to Canada, with express entry. So that is the ongoing, which is done every week and month. So you can also do that. Germany with opportunity, you can also move down to Germany. You know, Germany card. You know, Austria is there, which we call I think they call it with red. I think yeah, it's with red, white, red card. That's a route you can actually apply to. So with that, you are able to, some of them you're able to secure permanent resident in Austria, which helps you to, you know, come with your family as well. So that do have a little bit of criteria. There are some criteria you need to meet up with the red, white, red card. So in Austria. So with that, you're able to migrate, but they have high quality, high qualified workers, which these are people who are, you know, on the high skilled part of it. And they also have on their own, they also have skilled workers shortage occupations. They also have so many routes which you can actually apply up. You can become self-employed, or you can start up with something in foundation or anything in the country. So meanwhile, they do have a general requirement for it. Yeah, they have a general requirement for, you know, for you to be able to have this red, white, red card in Austria, you know. So they have average requirements, they have financial requirements for so many things that you need to present. And then I think this started 1st of January 2024. It's been there. So yeah, so if you can do a research on that. So it's called this route is called red, white, red card. You can do a research on that, and that with that you are able to also get a little bit knowledge on that. So America with the DV lottery program, which I was talking about, is out, and unfortunately Nigeria is not inclusive in this. So yes, that has been there. And you also have some European countries, the Schengen countries with EU blue card. Yeah, we try and work on this. If you do a research on this, it helps you, and you can move and migrate with your family for a longer stay. So it's yeah, and that is a little bit highlight of what I will be talking about, or I have just wanted to throw in. And to some people who are asking me a question about the NHS recruitment, yes, it's ongoing online. You can apply. NHS is actually still giving sponsorship to people outside the United Kingdom, so you can apply for it, and then hopefully with your with the proper applications and going through their interviews and all of them, you might be able to secure a proper job and to migrate down to United Kingdom. And you can, you know, most times you don't just fix yourself on the healthcare scheme. Try to get ideas on, you know, you can do data analysis, data science, Scrum Master, Agile, all of the IT aspect of it. With that, you are able to get a way around it to secure a sponsorship to be able to travel down to United Kingdom. So there is a pressing issue that has been happening recently. So you know, recently most people and some of our brothers and sisters who have traveled overseas, they traveled abroad for a greener pasture, and you know, they've done this, they've migrated with their family, with their wife and kids, and everything has been moving smoothly. And some little bit of difficulties just surface, and your wife pick up the phone and they call the police. So this is something that just happened a couple of days ago. and your wife pick up the phone and they call the police. You as a man, luckily for you, a thorough investigation is done and all the case was quashed. Probably no useful evidence to have done that. And she's done this the first time. And she came back, you forgave her and said, okay, let's move on. It is not worth fighting for. We shouldn't be fighting. And this is somebody you brought into the country a couple of months, and she has make a formal complaint to the police for suppose that you are beating her, or they call it however names they use on it, but abuse. So which is wrong. I strongly condemn that. But now this lady has done this the first time, and she's done this, and the police did their own thorough investigation and nothing of such happened. And she came back home and all settlement was done and you forgave her. And again, she picked up the phone, a little bit of argument, and she called the police. My brother, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you are doing? What do you think you are doing? And the first investigation that was carried out, it seems like the woman was trying to be, she had the first informations of how these things work. And so she wants to use that to capitalize on whatever she have heard to start manipulating the man. And now that case is repeating itself again. And she has called the police again on you to make a report. A false report. The first one was a false one. The second one is also a false one. Now, brother, I'm going to pass these questions across to you. What do you think you're doing? As a man, what do you think you're doing? Where do you think you will be in a couple of years or weeks or months? Because if the first attempt has failed and the second attempt is also failing and you keep forgiving, one day you might be in a bus where you will never come out. You might be in a bus where you will never come out. So I will urge you, bro, just try. Now that you can still run, now that you can still walk away from this drama, do the best and to leave. Because she's not going to stop. She's going to put you behind bars. Everything she's going to do everything possible to make sure you go behind bars. So that is by the way. And again, I will have to use this opportunity to actually talk to some of our people that regarding the giveaway we had a couple of days ago. And to start with, it is out of our benevolence that we're doing that. It's not like a government official or somebody is bankrolling us to do that. We did that because we love education. We want the best for our children. We want those who are not available, who cannot have access to education. We want to see how we can be of help to them and to help them to see what we can be able to do for them. So when sometimes people do this to be of help, we shouldn't misuse the opportunity. We shouldn't misuse the opportunity. I don't think it's not like everything is rosy for everyone. But out of you being kind from your own spot, being able to think of the best for others, that's a gift. And if somebody has such thoughts and a gift, it shouldn't be misused. And I've seen some people having to write me on here and telling me, oh, why are you being biased? Why are you favoring people from a certain state or a certain location? And I'm sorry, I don't I didn't spell out the criteria of the state you need to come from, and that's not the kind of persons that I am, or how you see people. If you have made a video of what I asked and actually asked, I said there are requirements, there are criteria for you to qualify for that. And if you have made a video and all the things that I asked you to present and you've done that and you were selected, definitely you will be called upon and that payment will be made to you. But the fact that some people are now using this as a way of extorting money from people, I'm directly wrote to some of them. I need to see the school that your child is actually going to. I need to see that money is going to the school bank account, and you need to present me with a receipt of that payment. I need to see that receipt of that payment with the phone number of the institution, and I'm going to call them. Because I see some people now using that as a means of extortion, which is not good. There are people who genuinely need this help. Please, don't be a stumbling blocks to other people's progress because of attitude and what you want. So that is not really healthy and helpful to other kids who want this thing. So, however, I'm really grateful for your time. And within the weekends, we'll be having a very a live session of question and answer on how to travel to some of the European countries and to have a better route to do that. Notwithstanding, you can keep liking our videos, sharing them, and yeah, hopefully we get to meet here in a few hours or in a few days or a few months or in a few weeks. I always enjoy having this conversation about migration with our people here online who are really tasty on trying life or going into life adventure in the face of migration. It's kind of tough, but I think sometimes when you do a proper research and do a proper research, it's very easy for you to get some certain things done. But if you are faced with some of these challenges, you can test me. I always say test me on WhatsApp or test me on DM me a direct message and I will respond to you. Thank you for always being here, and I appreciate you. And again, happy new month of October, and I believe God is going to do a great thing in your life. Don't give up. Keep trying. Keep holding up. Strive. Regardless of what is happening, strive. Try and always do something exciting with your life every day. Don't waste any day of your life because you won't get it back. Yesterday is gone. It's forever gone. Today is given. It will be gone if you don't make do with it. So please, in everything you are trying to do today, try your best to get something good with your life and enjoy the nice weather, enjoy the nice health God has given to you, and I pray God be merciful to all of us. Thank you.